Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't see you going live yet.
Working on it.
There it is.
Does it say coming soon?
Um, well, it popped up on my phone, but it's not coming up on TV. Why isn't it showing up on the TIV? There it
Alright,
is.
I'm live now. Alright. See what it is. What it is.
Ooh. All right. It's loading.
It's loading.
It's all happening, John.
It's getting real. Israel.
Right. So I'm thinking one or two more wolves. Definitely a hyena.
Little hyena. What was the last thing I planted? I still got mushrooms up in
So
here? No.
if you get a hyena, I'm thinking you maybe need to name him Chuckles.
Truffles. Yeah. Their little laughs are pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Is that one of my wolves?
Well, don't shoot it in the head to find out.
Oh, I won't. I can see their health bars. There's
Just
a
a
wolf
one
up
shot
here
to the
somewhere.
dome. Ooh.
Let me check. I may need some more wolf bait. Yep.
Wolf bait. Ooh ha ha.
I was just going to say that.
That will forever live rent free in my brain. Shark bait. Ooh
Alright,
ha.
that's hyena bait. What's that? Raw meat? I need raw stringy meat and animal fat. Now, out of any of these up here, can I make animal fat? Oh, I can. What about out of this? But I can't make it out of that. I can make cooked meat, but no animal fat? What? I can make garlic pizza?
You can
Oh,
make garlic.
shoot. I already have animal fat up here. Huh. Now I need
You've
raw
got
stringy meat.
you've got refrigerators all over the place.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 ice boxes and a deep freezer.
Right. You would think that you'd have them like all together in the same area.
Nah, one of them I don't use, so the other 2 are close.
Why don't you use one of them?
Because I don't. Why do I need ice boxes really when I have deep freezer?
Well, so the ice box, you don't have to hook that up to any power or anything, right?
Yeah, but I don't. Like I said, I don't really need it.
The only downside to the ice box is it's just small, right?
And it needs ice.
Oh, how often do you have to refill the ice?
Well, if I keep my deep freezer, I have an unlimited supply because it makes it. So what I do is I throw some in there, and then eventually that goes bad. And see, meat also goes bad in those ice boxes, whereas it doesn't. And
The deep freezer.
yeah. What am I gonna run out of here? Oh, spoiled meat. It takes 5 spoiled meat. Sheesh. We'll go ahead and move these in there then. Keep the bones, baby. Give me them bones. Could have had another wolf already. I just went to kill it to get this raw, stringy meat. The meat of the stringy kind.
Ooh. Sounds less delicious.
See, now it really doesn't matter where I get this trap, where I put the trap at, because I just lure these suckers in here. And pray that my wolves don't come to my rescue. What's this up here? Don't need that. What are you? You're here. Alright, wonder what my next mission would be. Probably more desert stuff if I had to guess. Oh, let's go check. See what my next mission is. See what I don't. See if I can't take my wolves with me. A wolf pack.
You could just take your wolves out for a little bit, let them get a little hunting in, start leveling them up.
Well, that mission, and looks like that one's in the Arctic. What is that? I get you plus 25. Any of these get you red? Animal bait? Poisoned animal bait. That's all the black
and
wolf.
are you like skipping around through the missions, or are you planning on doing all of them?
I'm doing them in order.
Are you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all these are done.
Okay.
Except that first one, because I can't do it in an open world. This looks to be about the easiest
They've
one.
been noticing your work and want to take advantage of new territory. If they can get terrain data, they can plan new drop zones.
A lot of those
Open the
are in
place
there.
wide up. You got this?
I don't know if any of them. I didn't want to tell her that.
Take radar scans at 3 essential locations, ensuring accurate data is returned to the operator. Oh wait, I didn't buy that shotgun yet.
What, babe? Oh. Look at this. Ryan Reynolds is 49, the same age that Wilford Brimley was when he filmed Cocoon.
What just went on with that arrow? Let's try and bait some wolves in here. Oh, now you want to roll down the rock. Yeah, stay there. We get some wolves up in here. Now they're all scared. They're like, ah, Johnny Wayne, ah.
Johnny Wing, Johnny Wing, Johnny Wing.
That's all loaded. My spear, got my knife. Sights. What do we got over here? What are you? Huh? Dead dead as far as I'm concerned. I was straight to the dome piece, baby!
Dome.
What's that over there? Oh, that's a rabbit. You can tell by the way he's popping, like a little rabbit would.
Like a little rabbit itch. Wait a minute. Did you pick up a rabbit and throw it around behind your neck?
No, that was like a pronghorn.
Oh, okay. You're okay. Like that thing suddenly got bigger.
I got 3 worker bees here. Oh, I need another queen already? Oh, what do we got up here? Oh, is that the rabbit? Oh. Oh! Come here, little wolf. Oh, wolf. Get it? Ha ha! Sucker! Like taking candy from a baby. An angry baby.
Yep.
It's called a drive-by drop-off right there.
Your name is about to be Delta.
Mm-hmm. How y'all doing? Level 10, huh? Where are you at? Level 17?
You're getting good at cowardly dropping that food off as you run by.
Yeah.
I can almost hear you make a high-pitched little squeal as you drop it off.
Alright. So these things need more food, but I'm waiting for the squash to be done.
How far away are they from being able to feed themselves?
Far.
I would think most of them are pretty close with all the.
Remember, I gotta rank them up and then choose that option as they rank up.
Right, but
So
as they rank up,
started.
you start running out of other choices. So eventually, you get there.
He's level 2, so he's pretty far. What are you? This goes. He needs 3 more points.
He's not far off.
I don't know where my other one is right now. What do you have in you? Building supplies, that's right. Alright, is there something I can build? How are we looking on stuff over here?
You were thinking about building an addition for your woolly mammoth to get in.
Yeah, there's a storm right now. I'm not trying to go outside though.
Your buffalo is poking his head into
I
your
know.
door.
Love that.
Like, what are you doing in here?
So where's that? Here's the trench shotgun. Did you say that was the best one?
I've heard good things. That's a favorite. Let's see.
An advanced weapon that packs a real punch. 8 ammo capacity. Sheesh.
The trench shotgun is widely considered the best shotgun in Icarus for raw power, serving as a high damage tier 4 weapon with an 8-round capacity. It excels at close range, high damage output, making it ideal for taking down large creatures. The new Chak broomstick is also a strong contender for critical damage.
Compare, can you do... Oh, what?
Well, so the trench shotgun is best overall.
Really?
The boomstick has a 12-gauge shotgun that excels in critical damage and is effective for close range, heavy hitting combat. Pair shotguns with platinum slugs for high damage or explosive ammo for dealing with armored boss creatures. Focus on weak spots. Use attachments. Advanced range weapon attachment, tier 2 for improved damage. So let's say
So the only ammo I have here is buckshot, a slug, which does a significant amount of damage there. Buckshot only does 30 projectile damage, while the 12 gauge slug does 350. Sheesh, and it uses 1 platinum sheath per round. Jesus! Tier 5.
let's see what this says. The
Bio
shotgun is generally considered the best for raw damage, while the trenched shotgun is superior for sustained fire and versatility in the field. The choice between them depends on whether you prefer the convenience of a workshop item or the high capacity reliability of a tier 4 crafted item. So in the breakdown here, you got the boomstick has double the damage of the trench, but the trench has high damage with plus 30% over base. Higher critical damage for the boomstick, standard tier 4 bonus with the trench. 6 rounds with the boomstick, 8 rounds with the trench. The slower fire rate on the boomstick, get a much faster fire rate with the trench.
Dude.
Why choose the boomstick? One shot potential. It deals double the projectile damage of the trench and features an inbuilt critical bonus, making it the most powerful single target shotgun. Convenient. As a workshop item, you can bring it down from orbit at the start of a mission rather than needing to build a tier 4 infrastructure. That's good. Specialized ammo. It can use the new 12 gauge chalk shells from the workshop, which are specifically designed for it. Why choose the trench? Better at swarms. With an 8 round capacity and a faster rate of fire, it is more effective at handling groups of enemies where you can't afford to reload constantly. High sustainability. It can fire up to 100 rounds before breaking, 125 with the gunsmith talent, making it reliable for long planetary stays. Tier 4 power. It is the highest damage-dealing close-range weapon you can craft on planet, often one-tapping most creatures when paired with slugs. Verdict. Use the boomstick for boss hunting and easy access. Use the trench for general exploration and clearing out swarms during high-tier missions. So it sounds like it's actually a good idea to carry both.
Yeah, but right now I could only get the trench, and slugs take 1 titanium sheath per slug.
So I think you should get the boomstick and then also have your assault rifle.
I don't even have the assault rifle.
No, but I'm saying you'd want to get
long term.
You want to get different kinds of weapons. You don't really want multiple of the same type. So having 2 or 3 different types of rifle doesn't make a lot of sense.
I mean,
I
don't even think I can unlock the boomstick yet.
Why don't you look to see what that would take?
Alright, well, I will after this saves.
Because figuring out like how close you are to getting something you want also should weigh on whether you wait for it or not, you know?
Yeah.
If you're nowhere near it,
I just spent a lot of a lot of stuff here.
Right. Well, so that's what I'm saying is if you're able to make the tier 4 trench shotgun, it sounds like it's very useful. You might as well make it if you can. But when you're able to get the boomstick, that sounds like that would be better for that purpose of just trying to one-shot bosses.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I mean, that's gonna definitely, it's a challenge as it is, and then, you know, they're bosses, so.
Right. Because, you know, if you have to shoot something and take a lot of damage, take a lot of, you know, health off of it, and then keep on fighting, you want to be able to switch to another weapon that you can get more shots off with and reload faster, you know?
Yeah.
And then you can still switch back and forth to, you know, get that one heavy shot, take a lot of damage on them, and then go back to something that is spinning more rounds faster. The trench shotgun is good to have. It's definitely going to put a hurting on creatures. But when you want double the damage, the boomstick is good for that. Look at you petting all your animals. Because there are going to be times where you do get swarmed on by things, and it would be nice to be able to blast over and over again to get them off of you.
You're talking about with the boomstick?
With any shotgun.
Hey, am I tripping right now, or do I only have 2 wolves here?
Well, there's 1. There's 2. Yeah, the trench shotgun, you'd be able to handle swarms, and it would deal a lot of damage. If you're getting attacked by a pack of hyenas, you know what I mean? They're strong, and they can do a lot of damage, and so you want to be able to get a lot of shots off quickly, and you want those shots to really do a lot of damage. So if you're using the boomstick in that situation, you're probably going to get mauled.
Right. Dude, where's my other...
He might be inside your house.
No? Wait. Here you are. Why are you in here? Come out here. Yeah. Come on. Oh, they're all trying to get in right now. Haha. Oops.
Oh, you whistled.
Yeah. Had to find the little guy. Where is he at?
Yeah. Your mammoth is going to start breaking a wall down to get into you.
Where? Did he... Am I tripping right now? Okay. Oh?
Is that Delta? All tamed up?
Oh! Delta! Turn and fight! Hey! Score 1 for Delta. He was mine, and he made his first kill. I'm such a bad influence. Delta, don't keep going back up here. Hey, you're level 2 already.
I'm surprised that the other teams didn't get involved.
They're far away. They're down there. Come on down here, Delta. Oh. Delta. Oh, look at my wolves! Heck yeah! They just demolished. Everybody came. Love these things.
I'm telling you.
No, I've got a cut. Alright. Yeah, that's over with.
So, when you are looking at your wolves, are you getting a pretty good variety of attributes on them, or they have
look.
like different characteristics?
We should look. Alright, so let's see what he has. Hold to examine. He's more adaptation.
Which one is this?
The new one, Delta.
Delta? Okay.
So instinct, adaptation, and toughness are his abilities. Alpha is adaptation, is the highest one. Bravo is physique, which is plus 22 kg weight capacity. How much can each one of these hold? Oh, they all need saddles. Oh, vigor affects the following stats: plus 75 health.
Yeah, they're vigor. Like, if you're vigorous.
Yeah. Charlie. Whoa. Reflex, plus 11% movement speed. Physique, plus 8 melee damage, plus 22 kg weight capacity. And fitness, plus 100 max stamina. I mean,
he's a beast.
Yeah, Charlie is like probably one of the better ones out of here. Now, where's that animal feed? Oh, that goes bad too. Sheesh. Let's go feed them. Are they all allowed? They should all be able to eat then. Aristotle's not eating. Why? I'll feed you. Alright.
Did you ever put a bed outside?
No, I'm gonna do that actually. It's getting nighttime anyways. So let's put squash in there. I'm still running right, yep. I gotta make sure that that thing doesn't stop, because once it stops, then I lose a lot of stuff pretty quick.
What are you talking about?
My deep freezer.
Oh.
I think if that doesn't run at full power, everything starts degrading at like 80%, at a rate of 80%. Wow. So it's like more than normal.
We've talked about you having multiple power sources so that you only have certain things running off of certain things.
Yeah. I'd have to put like 2 wind turbines on that, but I think those would run all the time.
As long as there's wind.
Is there a time when there's not any wind?
I don't know if those wind turbines ever don't do anything.
Because my wind turbine, I mean, this light in here is by wind turbine, and it hasn't turned off ever yet. But I just hooked that up yesterday. Animal bed, animal bed. have another wolf bait. Alright, so we'll put this one. I kind of want it to be somewhere like close. Oh.
Wind turbines do not always work at 100% efficiency. They require open, unobstructed spaces to function and will suffer damage over time during storms. While they provide a constant 24/7 power source, 1750 units, they will stop producing power if their durability drops to 40%. So you got to just keep checking on them to make sure that they're fully repaired. Optimal placement. They must be placed outdoors without any nearby structures, walls, or roof obstructing them. While they generate more power during windstorms, they take damage when outputting high power, necessitating repairs. Placing them too close to each other or other structures will prevent them from working. If not maintained, they can be less reliable than solar panels. So it's good to use them because you're most often going to be getting a constant source of power.
Right.
So what that's saying is you're not going to have any days that don't have any wind. But when you have windy days and they're operating at a higher, usage, they're max out with their power,
Yeah.
that will cause them to take damage. So, even if it's not like a bad storm, if it's just windy, you still need to check on your turbines.
I got you.
So connecting them to wind will give them a constant source of power. The thing with solar is you got to have batteries to store up the power because when it's not sunny, you're not getting any power. The running water with the water wheel, that works, but the water wheel gets gunked up.
Right.
So you have to keep cleaning it out to make sure you're getting the full power off of it.
So that's at half. That's a little bit. This should be about charged. Yep.
It seems like the thing that would be the safest, most consistent is hooking it up to a biofuel generator and just making sure you keep it full.
Right. Delta, what are you doing? You're following me around. They can hold 1,000 kg. What?
What?
Why does it say 100 out of 1,000?
That doesn't make sense. Your dogs can hold 1,000, but your bison can only hold 400 something?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it? What do you say? Hey, just maybe collect that. 1,000. That can't be right. Alright, so what task should I go on tomorrow? I can go up and check on some of those other caves up at the top. Take my wolves with me. Because I wanted to check more along this top area here. Oh, I should bring that biofuel extractor used to extract. Yeah, let's bring that. And a can of biofuel in case we find something. In the meantime, let me replace this one so we don't run out there. I wish you could have something that like digs biofuel out of the ground that's not oil. You know?
Yeah.
That way you don't have to keep finding stuff to put in here. Alright, so in the morning...
So, wolves are murder machines. that can be set to aggressive to protect you, allowing you to focus on moving materials, but they are not cargo heavy lifters.
Hmm.
While a wolf can carry smaller, bulky items, scanners, extractors, things like that, in its inventory, they struggle with the same weight limits as a player when loaded with heavy materials. While you can train and level them for more HP, their base weight capacity does not match that of a buffalo, even with specialization. I don't know why it says it can carry 1,000.
Where's my other wolf at? You still inside? You need to come out here. Where's he at? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. On the road again. Might just go on foot. Thoughts?
I mean, if you're just going to take them out on a hunting run just to level them up, let them attack things,
Wait a minute.
wouldn't hurt.
I only have 3 again.
Either
Do
go
they,
on
like-
foot or ride a buffalo because it walks slower.
Oh, there he is. Why are you not following me? Yeah, you're on follow too. Come on.
Or, if you really want to get crazy, ride your mammoth.
Kind of want to go check out a cave.
Maybe you get a better view of your wolves tearing animals down if you're sitting up on top of the mammoth. That's a slow walk.
Almost feel like his fast walk should be the slow walk.
I feel like your wolves have plenty of chance to keep up with you now.
Oh yeah. I mean, and I'll level him up, the mammoth, so.
Yeah.
I'd like
Remember
to get.
how to make him do his stomp and stuff, right?
So I know he stomps on his own now. I don't know if I can make him stomp. Because there's only one button for attack.
It'll probably alternate between using the tusks and stomping when you hit that button.
So I need to let them. So anytime I find like a creature or something, I need to let my animals take care of it. Preferably my wolves. So
Well,
maybe
if you have
I
them
put.
set to aggressive, then there'll be any predators
Oh,
that
I
are
should
near you,
do that, I guess.
they'll be going after.
Aggressive.
And now that they've got a pack, it's going to be hard for anything to be able to keep up with them.
Aggressive. Wow, most of these are already at aggressive. And should I put my woolly mammoth on passive?
Yeah.
That
Or
way
defensive.
Yeah, he's on defensive, but I don't want him getting the kills.
I don't think he's going to have the chance to get any kills, really, but it probably won't hurt if he gets one.
And you need to be on follow. Oh, look at him go! Dang, that thing had no chance. None. They killed that thing quick. Oh, you gotta leave the baby?
Yeah, they only attack dangerous predators.
Oh, this is good. We're just gonna do it. Oh,
Anything
shoot!
that isn't a danger to you,
We'll be getting
it's
all
not
up on
going
me
to
like
attack
that.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just knifed my woolly mammoth twice.
Yeah, don't do that.
Well, he only went down to
If you hit them,
98%.
they don't get mad.
Yeah,
They just get
right.
their feelings hurt.
What's this over here? Large deer. Oh. Go, wolves. Yes, sir. Look at them go.
Yeah, so they're not going to go after deer because deer aren't predators.
Right. That's so weird.
And the only way that they'll eat the deer on their own is if you unlock that talent and you kill the deer.
Right. What's
or
this?
they might kill the deer on their own if they get hungry.
Deep mining drill for copper. What? God, I forgot about that. I'd almost like that to go into a cave, maybe.
And you can, anything you're picking up, you can load on your mammoth.
That's what I'm gonna do, because the meat and all that, which I need spoiled meat and everything, so.
And didn't we say that your wolves will eat raw meat?
Let me see. Yes, they will.
So yeah, you can feed them with a kill. You don't even have to cook it.
Well, the mammoth? The mammoth will eat raw meat? Nice. Oh, shoot, I need to eat. I've become such a great animal dad. Oh! Y'all see what I see up here? Take them out. Let me watch. Nice.
There is no significant negative penalty, like sickness or permanent health damage, to feeding your tames raw meat. But there are a few practical downsides compared to cooked or specialized foods. Raw meat decays quickly. If you fill a food trough with raw meat and leave your base for a long time, it'll probably spoil. Less filling. Cooked meat is generally more nutritious and fills a creature's hunger meter more efficiently than raw meat, meaning they will need to eat less frequently.
Right.
And there's no bonuses and buffs from raw meat.
Well,
So
that's fine.
that takes a spot in their stomach, so they're not getting any bonuses.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
I would
not
only
really.
I'd only feed them the raw meat if you need to.
Like, I'm on these hunting trips. I mean, I could give them, like, wild berries, you know what I mean? But...
Right. Well, and also, if you've got cooked meat that you brought with you, you can feed them that. You can have food that you plan on eating and feeding to your animals, and only feed them the raw meat if they're in need of eating while you're out. You know what I mean? If you don't have any more food and they're hungry and you need to feed them, kill an animal, feed them raw meat. Do what you got to do.
Right.
You know, but if you're prepared and you've got plenty of meat and it's dried or, you know, cooked or whatever, then you might as well, you know, give them cooked meat because you've got plenty to give.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of this corn so I could feed them that at least while I'm out right now.
Once you reach Tier 4, you can create an electronic food trough, which can handle raw materials more effectively. Until then, using cooked meat is better for reducing waste, but raw meat is perfectly fine for day-to-day feeding.
I'd like to get like a bear or something.
Yeah.
I feel like I should
You'd
be like
to get a
collecting
bear.
all these materials and stuff. God dang, this mammoth is following me all right.
I feel like
So
you should
good,
have
like-
a stand-up chest, whatever you call that, container,
Yeah.
full of fiber. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
'Cause you're
mean,
always needing fiber.
yeah, I really do. That's like one of the things I run out of a lot. Alright, Let's find our next victim, y'all.
I love this world.
Yeah, Olympus is nice. Oh,
Styx is actually pretty cool too.
I've been in that cave already. Might be getting some inclement weather at some point.
I was telling your mom I realized something about the world, John.
Hmm.
So you know how in a video game you play the game, you learn how to play the game, you get good at the game, you beat the game. Then what do you do?
Play a different game.
Right? Or if you're going to play the same game, what would you do to keep it interesting?
Do something different?
Play it on a harder level?
Oh, yeah, that
Right?
works.
You know, so you play the game, now you switch it to hard mode or insane difficulty mode or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get to a point where you get good at the game, you get bored, and you want to challenge yourself. You want to try to make it hard and then try to beat it that way, right?
Yeah.
So it seems to me that white men beat the game. They conquered, right?
Yeah.
To the point that they're the only group that I know of in history that got so bored with winning that they started trying to play the game on insane difficulty mode, where they gave away all of their power and made it so that everybody was allowed to pick on them and bully them, but they weren't allowed to say anything about anybody. You know what I mean?
Right.
That, they got to the point where even white women are out in the streets trashing white men. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to be the main villain in everybody else's story, and somehow we're still supposed to come back from that and keep winning. You know what I mean? Like, we got to the point where we just started trying to make it as hard on ourselves as possible, and still trying to win at life.
I would like to figure out the breeding, so like I could pick like 2 of my wolves and breed them together and get the genetics I want. No, I'm asking.
Yeah, you take the best wolves or whatever animals you're doing this with. You want the best
Right.
qualifications, but you want you either want to get a variety so you can get a good balance of traits, or if you're trying to really go like hard on one trait, then I'm guessing if you have parents that are both good in that trait, then it'll lead even more down that road.
Right.
Does Pumpkin do anything special for them?
Hold on here. Where's my wolves at? Come on, boys. Come on, 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 come on. There you go. There you go. What are you looking like? Oh, you're plenty good.
That wolf went after your woolly mammoth first.
Yeah, I know. Didn't even choose me, and I set my woolly mammoth to passive. So he was just taking it.
And accidentally stepping on him.
But apparently that does no damage. How awesome would it be if, like, when a woolly mammoth's got, like, a charge or something like that, and he just plows trees down in his path?
That would be cool. Which
Right.
you'd think, since the weather can knock the trees down, that they'd allow the mammoth to do it too.
Right.
I would at least set the mammoth to defensive so it can, you know, start fighting back if it gets involved.
I mean, he's got plenty of health. Like, way more than anything else I have.
Yeah, but if something starts nipping at him, he should be allowed to turn around and stop. If they're that hopeful for death.
Ooh,
Ooh, I see a Tyrannus about to get it. How many kills is this now?
I'm starting to lose count. Alright, anything and everything, baby.
You're still awfully wild with your swinging that knife around the heads of your animals.
Yeah. What do you mean? I'm still wild.
When you're collecting the bones.
Oh, there's
and
a
the wolves are all
buffalo.
still standing right there.
Would they go after a buffalo? Probably not.
No, I don't think so. Unless you get the buffalo.
Oh, yes, they will.
Yeah. The buffalo, I guess, can be considered a predator. They just aren't always
They just
as
took down
aggressive.
a buffalo.
That's pretty good, because buffalo are durable. That's a tank.
Yeah. Took it down like nothing.
That buffalo was minding his own business, too. He didn't even charge or anything.
With a baby right here.
Ooh.
I don't know if I want another one.
Yeah, I don't know how many buffalo you need, but...
Alright.
You've already got a spare buffalo, so that's good.
Kind of like to go to a nice little open area right here and check on my wolves, see what their points are looking like. As soon as they could start feeding themselves, that'd be nice. He can grazing effect.
Got it?
Yep.
Just one of them,
Consumption
though?
in any containers. He can eat grazing. Anything, foliage, carcasses, or nothing.
What, you get to choose, or he chooses?
I get to choose.
Yeah, let him eat anything.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to keep them alive, you know what I mean? Maybe later on down the road, I worry about their diet a little bit more.
If he starts getting fat, then you can make some changes.
Where are we at? We're way up top there. So let's, oh, what? Oh, they're taking down a buffalo, baby.
So how many of them can feed themselves now? Just the one?
2. Oh, and all their health's up. Oh, they're going after another.
Yeah, it said they're murder machines.
Breathless. I'll have to repair my knife soon. But I can actually just use my axe, I think. Start getting these bones away. Or, no, we'll use pickaxe.
Yeah, the pickaxe is best for the bones. If you're not going to use your knife.
Yeah, my knife's taking a hefty beating on this trip. Rabbit. I wish you could, like, sick them to get anything. Oh, I guess I don't really want to leave anything around, but... I shouldn't have to clean up dead animals in my base anymore.
Yeah. Well, and even if you just strip all the meat off of them and leave the bones, there's no point in wasting all that good meat.
Yeah, I mean, For the most
It's
part,
food and biofuel.
yeah. For the most part, I'm using like, where's my animals at? Oh, there we go. I'll make sure you're all sticking with me.
You set them on kill and just let them go.
Oh, here they are. There's one.
What's it look like if you put your mammoth on aggressive?
Does he have an? Oh, he does have an aggressive. I don't know. I don't know that.
I mean, you can
I mean,
you
I'm
can
just.
turn it back off, but switch it on. Let's see him do something for a second. Let's give him a minute or two to kill.
Find the next culprit. Oh. Large deer. Pronghorn. Probably should start heading back here in a little bit.
You might even have to set the wolves to
Yeah, I was
not
just thinking about
aggressive
that.
to give the mammoth a chance.
Oh, level 9 wolf. Who goes first? Wolf.
Yeah, the wolves are gonna clean up before the mammoth even gets a chance.
What happened to my screen here? Oh, dang, that mammoth came out of nowhere. Is anybody hungry? Yeah. Do I have to chop him up for them to eat, or? There's a carcass on the ground. I know 2 of you can get it.
Are they hungry?
I mean, there's 74%, 76, 76.
I mean, they'll just feed naturally. They'll, if they're hungry, they'll eat.
What if I skin it real quick? Right, will they eat it after that? Which doesn't make sense because you're taking all the meat and stuff.
Oh, well.
Now?
If you just skin it, you don't have to take the meat, do you?
No. Wow. Alright. Let's, okay. I was stuck there for a minute. Let's go ahead, circle around back. Wolf.
So if you set your wolves to defensive and just leave the mammoth on aggressive, it gives him a chance to go kill.
Yeah, I do worry a little bit about the fact that they, and they need water and everything. I'm gonna level them up because I want them having that grazing, you know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, the woolly mammoth's there for backup.
Well,
He'll be able to defend himself.
I wasn't saying to leave it like that. I was saying just give your mammoth a chance to kill something on his own.
Oh, he's,
But
yep, mammoth killed him. Oh, here's another one. Mammoth, go! Oh, mammoth killed him. Oh, we got another one. One little swipe with the tusks, and that mammoth is taking them down.
He kicked his back leg up as he swung his tusks. Looked kind of girly.
Wait, do I hear a bee's nest? No?
Now I wonder if you if you attack a deer.
Oh, there goes a moa.
You know, if you attack something will that set them off on it? Like, will that get them to hunt the deer?
If you attack something, it should, yeah.
So, like, if you did, like, one stab on a deer and it ran off,
Oh,
would they chase after it?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, I could probably shoot one with an arrow or something.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to lose an arrow out of it.
I don't care about a arrow.
Well, shoot a
And
deer
that
in the
was-
hind leg.
No, they don't go after it.
Maybe. And another reason I was saying the knife is because when you're shooting the arrow, that animal is farther up ahead of you, so maybe outside of their range of attacking. But if you are right up on a deer and hit it with a knife, then I mean, it might be it's close enough.
He's
to
not
set them
quite.
off on.
They're not quite at the point where they can kill in like one, or the mammoth can kill in one swipe. Not yet. No, I just found that out. A wolf bit. The mammoth went. Oh,
With the Tyrannus.
wow. So he doesn't really do that much damage yet. I gotta level him up. He does 115 or something like that. I don't know. But the mammoth, just like one hit will take away like half the health of like a wolf or a Tyrannus, which is weird because they're totally different creatures. So
Right.
I'm sure level matters too, though, to be fair. Like that one was a good hit.
And wolves are hardy, like, fighting machines,
Now I
so
wonder,
they can take kind of a beating.
I wonder if they won't eat because I have them set on follow. There's
You mean
another
instead
one.
of wander?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that could also be it. They're following you around. They're not stopping to eat because you're on the move.
All right. So
So if you get back to your house and you just put them on wander,
yeah.
then they would probably. Well, but also, because they can be on wander and aggressive, right?
Wander and aggressive. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I normally do when I'm at my base.
It's either follow, wander, or stay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you have them set on aggressive and wander, then they'll be around your base, wandering around, looking for things to kill.
Right.
And that's, probably when they would eat. And I don't know if you'll even, like, get to watch them eat. I think you can see them, go up and drink the water, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see them when they go over top of a dead animal, but you don't actually get to, like, watch them eat. They're just, like, standing over it,
Right.
making, like, munching motions.
See how
Kinda.
long it takes for them to get here. Oh, pretty quick. Alright, y'all. Now we gotta get home. Enough hunting. A bad flash storm.
Don't forget to,
Yeah, I'll
your
change.
mammoth
I'll
combo.
change it whenever I get there. I'm really the only thing that needs to watch out.
You were worried that your mammoth was going to take the kills away from the wolves.
Yeah, no, not a chance. Well, when I go to the Arctic and I bring the same set of, some wolves maybe, which I have to probably build up their cold resistance.
Except they're more built for it. They're not, you know, as durable in the cold as Arctic wolves, but they're still wolves. They're still covered in fur.
Right.
And you should be able to just stay up on the back of your mammoth, up out of reach, and just watch while your pack of wolves and hopefully your hyena tear the snot out of polar bears.
I gotta go over here so I can get out of the exposure.
Your pack of wolves, your hyena, and your 2 raptors.
I'm gonna go inside for a minute.
Are you getting zapped by lightning?
No, I'm not. I mean, I think my building is, for sure.
Well, I think you did at one point, didn't you? When you were running?
They can stay on aggressive and wander. Where's my other ones at? Oh, I gotta get out of there. Okay, I want to go and change my wolves. Something did happen. I don't know what, but maybe I did get zapped.
And you can put up a lightning rod.
Yeah.
I've even seen where somebody just went
my
out
building
and
just
moved
got...
a little bit from their building
Yeah.
and used the support beams
Yeah.
and just stacked them up so that they were higher than the building, and that worked as a lightning rod because it was taller than the
Oh,
building.
look at that. It's food. Oh, they're probably eating that animal food. Okay. I did just set you on wander, right? Wander aggressive. Yeah, you could stay there. Oh! What are you on? Wander aggressive.
Oh, that animal bed.
The woolly mammoth's in it. Well, and the old one. He's wander defensive. You have food? Oh, look at y'all. Just wanted to see if they were going to eat anything. Oh, your
They're out
health
killing
is
horses.
not great.
Who's health?
Hold on.
One of your wolves get hurt?
This one here is not great. They should probably get on. He should probably get on defensive a little bit.
Which one's that?
Increase max health. Bravo. Let's move you to defensive for a little while. Where's... See, now I gotta keep track of them so they don't all die. What are you? Oh, your health's 100%. Huh. Bravo. Yep, he needs to lay off for a little bit.
Yeah, like, get inside.
What are you? Charlie, your food's a little low. Maybe I can set some animal food and stuff in there. What do you need, woolly mammoth? I'll just give you raw gamey meat, I guess. Vendetta is level 34.
And remember, you're here at your house. You might as well cook the meat and give them the extra benefits from it.
Yeah. Wow, 134% of omni meat. I need vegetables for that. Good thing is I probably got that something just attack that wolf?
That'd be stupid.
Charlie.
Oh, and check your fish traps too.
Yeah.
You might have something special in there.
Bravo. Okay, he's at 42%. He's level 16.
Uh-oh.
That's prime age right there. What are your stats? Physical. He's probably the one that goes up there all the time first.
Which one is that?
Bravo.
Well, his attributes, there was instinct and...
Well, yeah, but he's 3.
One of his top ones.
Vigor is his top
Yeah.
one, and physique is
Vigor.
next. And physique is next. You almost need to... Oh, I can't make them stay. Okay. Well, stay out of trouble. How about that?
You can't make the wolves stay,
Nope.
so it's only follow or wander?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What are you? I want you all to apply bleed on hit for sure. I can put this meat on the drying rack. Everybody out of here? Hopefully. Who needs this?
So you've gotten all your wolves now to where they can feed themselves?
Almost. I'm close.
One of them's a holdout?
Yeah. I think that's the lowest level one. Yeah, he's got health 47%. Alpha, his best trait is adaptation. He's honestly probably one of the lesser built ones. His adaptation's at 4. That's it. Charlie, he's the best one. Reflex 6, physique 4, fitness 6. He's level 7.
You may have to change their names.
Oh, I like knowing in which order I got what.
Okay.
Harvest a squash. Oh! Well, now I can't shut that door. Well, I guess I can, because he'll get out of there. Yeah. There I go for Echo.
Echo.
Bravo, you can wander, I guess. Don't get killed. They still have raw meat in here? 'Cause I think I can make more.
They do suggest a wolf pack of 4 or 5. 5 being like the overwhelming force.
Right.
And if you're going to take on polar bears and stuff, it's probably a good idea. But that's why I was suggesting, and you know, the wolves do work as a pack. But you also, you know, to get a hyena, because they're a little bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't need to have a bunch of them, and they don't really work as a pack. Like there's no like pack bonus or anything like that. You would just have several hyenas.
Right.
You know, which is fine. But since there is something to having a pack of wolves, you might as well have a bunch of them, and then you really only need 1 or 2 hyenas. If you wanted to breed them, you'd have 2. Otherwise, 1's enough. But he could be your big guard dog that stays by your side on defensive at all times while your wolves are out doing their thing.
Right.
And he only jumps in if you're in danger. Because those hyenas are pretty sweet, man. They're pretty big. Now, did you make saddles for your wolves?
No. I wonder
Because I'm
can you make
wondering,
like an armor one?
is a wolf saddle just like a storage pack, or can you actually sit on his back and ride him?
You might be able to sit on his back and ride him, which that'd be cool.
That would be weird.
That'd be cool though.
Then you definitely need to ride the hyena into battle when you take your pack of wolves.
What kind of saddles do I have here? Arctic Explorer armored saddle. Doesn't say what it could go on though. Racing saddle. +5 movement speed.
So a lot of people put the racing saddle on the Moa to make it even faster. Which, putting the racing saddle on the slinker would be really cool. You'd be going up and over rocks and hills and stuff really easily.
Right.
The Arctic saddle is good for anything that you're trying to help give it a boost when you're out in the Arctic, and it also works for you as well. It gives you a boost out there.
I'm looking up the best. Wolves are companions rather than full rideable mounts, so you can't actually put a saddle. What? It says you can't.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen a saddle on a wolf.
They can't be ridden. The slot is used for pack saddles / equipment saddles, not riding saddles. It's meant for utility gear that gives them storage or bonuses.
So this says you cannot put a saddle on a wolf.
Yeah.
Wolves
But
are
did
considered
you ask
pets rather than mounts.
Is that ChatGPT?
This is Google.
Yeah, so I typed in, it says I have a spot for a saddle, and it says, you're right, wolves and Icarus do have a saddle slot, but it's a little bit confusing because they can't be ridden. Players often run 2 to 3 wolves with pack saddles and use them like pack mules while they fight. It says, I can show you the strongest wolf build, damage talents, increase bite damage, critical hit chance, critical damage.
So you said that there's a spot for the saddle on the wolf?
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe instead of a saddle, that's replacing something else that can go on a wolf.
The strongest wolf build is damage, critical, and then health, plus a pack saddle and 2 to 3 wolves together. Interesting. We can go to sleep here, I reckon. Alright, well. How are we looking, y'all? Who are you? Bravo, you're still getting up there in health. Socrates.
You can apply bandages, health potions, and other medicinal items directly to your wolf to heal it during or after combat. Yep. Even during combat, if they're getting hurt, you can be healing them at the same time.
Now, can you get all the talents for these? Or do they eventually run out?
I'm guessing they max out. So you got to think about what you want to work towards. I'll ask. Yes, animal skill points and talents in Icarus do run out. Tamed pets can reach a maximum level of 25, earning 25 talent points, while mounts can reach level 50, earning 50 talent points. Once they reach these caps, they stop gaining points, making early talent choices permanent for that specific animal.
Just kind of making sure everything's all cleared up over here. Delta, you can go outside, homie. Let's see, we need probably that. And can I go over and make some more, Omni animal feed? A raw meat. Oh. Yeah, he has it. Haven't heard anything get attacked in a while.
Well, how many of your wolves did you take off of aggressive?
They're all still on aggressive.
Oh, I thought you took Beta or Bravo off.
Yeah, but I reset it because his health started going up. Delta is about, I think Delta's the only one that needs leveled up now. Let me see, Alpha, yeah, you're good. Bravo. Amanda Wheeler. No.
This one is supposed to go in my.
Okay. The paper was paper clipped on top of it. There were two separate ones. Yeah. Yeah, so that should go to Franklin then, just because, so they have a copy for their records, which I'm sure they already do, but that doesn't hurt anything, you know what I mean?
So, right before I was about to leave.
Yeah. Uh-huh. 100%. When?
Well, I have to do it. So probably Wednesday.
You have to do it? Your boss won't come in and do it?
Make it make sense.
Right. Yeah.
I'll do a whole lot of
If I bring that up right now. My dad. He's saying about, oh, you should bring up that she cusses and does all that. And says she can swear at the house. And, like, cool.
What?
Oh, Kaisley.
That Paisley cusses?
Yeah, she says her mom lets her do it.
That's
I'm
definitely
thinking
something I would talk about in court.
Tiff probably does that thing where she lets her go in the bathroom and get all the bad words out, I'm sure.
You might
Yeah.
have to have an uncomfortable talk with Tiffany,
Oh.
even if it's just you asking questions to find out what's really going
I mean,
on. You don't have
yeah,
to lecture
nobody
her.
watches me yet. I'm gonna delete these videos probably one day. Okay.
She's worried about
Give
this
me a
being
drink.
recorded.
Yeah, she is worried about it being recorded.
She's not wrong.
No. It is what it is, homie. I need to repair my knife. Which is titanium. I need to get some more of that.
But yeah, like I was saying, you don't have to fight about anything, but I would just ask, hey, I'm hearing this, can you explain what this is about?
Yeah.
And if she tells you that, oh yeah, one time I let her say something, that's different than if she says, yeah, I don't care. I think she should be allowed.
Right.
Then that's, what I mean? Like, one way or the other, you're just letting her tell you what her opinion on the matter is.
There I did. Anyway. Vendetta is still level 34. Oh, you got a skill point.
Of all the different color horses you could have ended up with, I think you got a pretty good looking one.
I feel like I did too. I don't know what the possibilities are, but... Alright. Those are good. What are you? You're still level 20. Oh, does my woolly mammoth need another food trough out here? I wish there was... I guess I could put one out here. And then only allow my woolly mammoth to eat it.
How do you spell Terranus?
Terranus.
Is there an I in there?
Oh, I already texted Tiff. I'm sure I'll get a... Are you kidding me? You really feel like you have to ask me that? Love you. What? No, we don't have any.
Huh. You had it right, almost right the first time. It's not A, it's E, and there's no
Oh.
I.
It's not A, it's...
We're
That's
both
what I
wrong.
said. T-E-R.
No, Terrene, not A-N, not anus. So there's a mahogany brown, a deep brown with hints of warm red.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dark brown black, dark brown or black variants, sometimes with patches. There's a light dapple gray, a lighter spotted or dapple gray pattern. Oh, that'd be cool. Those are the different colors of the Tyrannus.
Dang, so dang, he leveled up quick. Alright, now you got the gather as well. So it
Now,
looks, yep, you
Are
can
are
eat.
they eating it when they kill it now?
No, not from what I can tell, but I haven't seen, there's not too many like bodies out here, you know what I mean?
Well, that's fair.
Let me see what their food buffs are. Alpha has none. What about you? None. Now I wonder, where's that wolf at? This is what we'll do. Just to keep an eye on it. I'm on a stakeout. But they also have food here, so I don't know that, you know. I don't know how it's working.
So there's two main mechanical behaviors that the wolves maintain. What they do to maintain their own hunger. One, the endless hunger skill, self-healing via kills. The most direct way a wolf feeds itself during active play is through the endless hunger talent. How it works. When this skill is active, the wolf restores a percentage of its health, around 30%, every time it delivers a killing blow to an enemy. The benefit, while this technically heals them, it simulates a predator's eating during combat, allowing them to remain high health and active without you needing to stop and manually feed them meat after every fight.
Wait, so what happens? Sorry.
So once you unlock that
Grazing.
talent,
Yeah.
then every time they kill an animal, when they deal the killing blow, their health percentage heals around 30%. So
yeah, well that's a different trait than the grazing one.
right, that's what I'm telling you.
Oh,
that
yeah.
one is number one, and that simulates as if they have just fed off of that kill.
Right.
And it heals them up instead of you feeding them meat after they've gotten into a fight to heal them up. It says the benefit, while this technically heals them, I just read that to you. So number two, auto feeding from troughs. If you're at your base, you don't need a specific skill for them to eat on their own, but you do need the right equipment. So giving them that food trough. And then three is grazing perk for mounts.
Grazing allows your wolf to slowly regenerate food on its own while idle. The wolf automatically restores its food meter over time. It only works when the wolf is not actively fighting. The wolf must be standing still or following you normally. It does not require grass or plants despite the name. So even though it's called grazing, it's basically passive hunger regeneration.
Right. So it's not really eating, it's just pretending like it's eating while it's hanging out with you?
Yeah, it doesn't actually eat anything.
Right. So what I'm reading here is like the only real way that talent works for them is you have to unlock that heal on kill.
Yeah. Which one of these is... There's Bravo.
Have you looked into that electric feeding trough?
No, not yet.
Because that might be nice to hook up out where they can all get to it, and it probably doesn't run on
I could
a
probably
lot
put
of
a
power.
wind turbine there.
And then I'm guessing the way it works is you can just fill it with all kinds of stuff, and it just turns it into animal food.
A
So you
feeder
just
which
like
can
would throw
create
the meat and
different
vegetables
types
in
of
there.
animal gruel depending on what is placed inside at the ranching station. Electronic food trough. Alright, well let me
And the electronic water bowl is also pretty cool, and just runs off of the water pump.
yeah, I think I'd have to get another water pump before I did anything else as far as that goes.
But those are nice because then you don't have to keep giving your animals food and water all the time. You just check and make sure your machines are still working.
Which I do already. Oh, electronic food trough. Feeder which can fish gravel, stale animal gravel. Oh, default recipes. Wonder how you get more recipes. Because Omni Animal.
Sounds delicious.
Oh, fish gruel. My bad. Animal meat gruel. What does that mean, gruel?
That sounds worse. That's like slop. It's just a mush of cooked food.
Thick.
Think like colorless, just pile of something edible.
Yeah. I gotcha. Ew.
Like something that almost resembles oatmeal.
Where's all my carbon fiber at? Probably in here somewhere?
Something between oatmeal and really thick gravy. That's a nice little storm outside.
Yeah, it is. That's a big one. Oh, it's not the biggest storm, though.
I wonder how many rain collectors that storm would fill.
I don't know. I already have plenty. There's 17 carbon paste going in there. So that'll be good. Then what else do I need? I only need 15. Platinum weave. What was that good recipe you were talking about?
With the spider silk.
Spider silk and platinum sheath. So we have that. I have wool and platinum sheath, or fiber and platinum sheath. Fiber is like the easiest to get.
Right, but the spider silk, it gave you significantly more. There's
Yeah,
like an
it gave me a
advantage.
fair amount. What did I say? I need platinum. Where was that at? Right here,
And when
74.
when you get into the other areas, there's going to be less fiber around. Yeah, I mean, so being able to kill spiders and use their silk instead of the fiber is going to come in quite handy.
Oh, you biscuits. Yeah, no, I need
You're a
platinum sheath. Never mind. Dang, what did I grab? Platinum ingots. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Here's my portable biofuel generator. go ahead and take these. Oh shoot, I got piles of that. I got that on deck, baby. Platinum sheath with spider silk first. Now that that's all gone, we'll use fiber next. Don't I have one of these storage things full of fiber? Oh, it's got no fiber in it. Huh. What can I use seeds for? I feel like I can use those for something.
You can make bread.
With just seeds, right?
I think so.
Yeah, something I can make with
And
just
I
seeds.
think there's a like a good buff off of that. Like somebody claimed that they make tons of that.
That yeah. 21 composite. Those are running. Alright, time to go out and collect a lot of fiber.
Ooh, fibrous.
Ooh, fibrous leaves. I'm gonna get so much fiber. Just wait. See how much? I'm at 424 fiber already. Oh,
Was that a wolf taking a nap or just a dead wolf
where?
behind you?
Wolf carcass, level 9. Not one of mine. I feel like it'd have a name on it.
Yeah, I would think.
Oh, Alpha, you just leveled up. Bleed hit, increase melee damage, heals a percentage of life when killing targets. We're definitely getting that. What are you? Bravo? You can get that too. Charlie? You're so low level. You're definitely the runt.
Who, Charlie?
Yeah.
But he's also the toughest.
He's got the best stats. Alright, so I
What
still
level
don't
is Delta?
have more than Charlie.
That's
Charlie
weird.
is like, hold on, let me see. That's Bravo. It's Alpha.
I thought Alpha was the weakling.
No, Alpha is definitely the highest. So Charlie, level 8. Where's Delta
Alpha's
at?
stats are just the most chill.
Alpha's 15. Bravo's 17. So he's like my strongest, and his best is physique. No, vigor is his best. Where's Delta at? 3. Alright, so I'm missing one wolf right now. Where it be?
And
Where it
are
be?
you gonna go for Echo or not?
Yeah. Where is Delta? Wolf carcass level 22 and level 9. I really hope that wasn't one of them. It would tell me, right?
You would think that, like, you'd be notified when you lose one of your animals. There's 2 dead wolves.
Yeah, but hold on. Delta is level 6, so right behind Charlie then. Follow me. You need to come over here. Make me
Delta
think
wandering off.
Yeah, Delta's going far out there. Look at you. Now you're
Patrolling the
hungry.
perimeter.
Yeah, right. He's going out there like, good night. What's our food
Been
safe?
patrolling?
Gosh, they go through that stuff quick too. Oh wait, Delta. So Delta is the only one now. No, Delta has perfect pasture. Dang, you were hungry though. And I'm upgrading health regen right now on Delta. So that makes sense. Phew. Jeffrey, I was thinking one of my wolves was down, and I'm like, no, I've been paying close attention here. Ain't
Yeah,
no reason.
talking all about how you're a good pet daddy and all that.
All right, I boosted myself up.
Learning to love.
I'm learning to fight again. Now, what do we got over here? Now we gotta find one.
And if you keep checking that fish trap, that's an easy source to have food to throw in your
Electronic.
electric. Yeah.
I might need
You
more
You
platinum.
could have 2 or 3 fish traps side by side. And you just keep grabbing whatever's in there out
My base
and throw it in your...
is not a good
What?
place for, you know, animals. Like aggressive ones to come out the woodwork.
Well, once upon a time, they were all over the place around here. You've been kind of clearing them out.
No, I'm just saying it's like I have a lot of defense over here.
Oh, yeah, you're saying it's
Yeah.
not good for them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to stumble upon this. All right, so I have my platinum weave.
Well, and one day, you're going to pack this base up and leave it sitting mostly empty. And you and all your animals are going to go on a trek to a
Oh,
new
yeah.
spot.
What? Why?
Were you asking me why?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought somebody was talking to you. Well, why is because you're gonna probably, number one, find a different spot that you'd like to build a giant base on, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'll find a spot with running water, and you'll like the area. And, you know, just you'll have a reason to want to build a new base, and then you and all your animals will go live there, right? But secondly, your gameplay is going to take you to different areas of the map where this is going to be way out of the way after a while.
This is like a heartbreaking story, Jeff.
No, it's wonderful, because then
It's wonderful.
when you get settled in your new spot and you're out adventuring, or you know, just doing whatever you want to do one day, you're going to come back through this area and you'll have this old base, and you'll look at it and you'll be like, oh, I remember when I had my old base set up here. And you'll still have the building sitting there. It'll be, you know, a little bit of disrepair, but you just have to take your hammer to some of the walls and ceiling panels, and it'll be a ready-made shelter already waiting for you, and you know, you can spend the night.
Well, here might be a problem. Titanium ingot. Is that what I used to turn into a titanium plate?
This is the beautiful part of life, man, is that you're going to go on and do bigger and better things, and then you get to revisit this.
Oh, I already have titanium ingots in there.
I like the word ingot, but it sounds like an insult.
Yeah, it does. You ingot.
What an ingot. Like, whoa, you can't call people that.
Electronic. How much power does that require? 500? Let's see here. Ranching station. God, that took a lot of material to build. Feeder, which can create different types of animal gruel. Should this go? I mean, I guess it has to go outside, or it should. How big is this?
What, the feeding trough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or,
So
hear me out. Hear me out.
I was going to have you hear me out, but go ahead.
No. Shh. So, I build at least another 2 blocks, like a 2x2, in addition to where my regular animal pen is. Like right on the side, 2 high as well. So 2x2x2. And I open it up. Right? And I just put the electronic water or food trough on the right side. That way anything can get it, but especially Horton.
All right. Now, can I tell you what I was going to say?
Hit me with it.
Pretty much the exact same thing, homie.
Huh?
Except you might even be able to leave the back, I don't know, 1 or 2 floor panels out so that the animals can get to the water.
I could do that. But I just don't want that to destroy anything that's inside of it.
Well, so if you put a support beam in the water where the corner of the building would go,
Yeah.
and you know, build your walls and your floor, like, going around the area you're trying to leave open, you can use support beams instead of a whole foundation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, when you put the floor in, you can put the floor with the trap door in it so that you can still get to the water underneath the floor if you don't want the animals to have access.
Yeah.
But that way you can
Well,
leave
they
your
can
water
always,
pump.
they'll always be able to come out of there, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So do I really
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to leave the 2 doors on the backside open?
No, you're right. But I'm saying instead of putting foundation in the water and covering that up, you can use the support beams and then put the floor panels on top of the support beams so that the water is underneath of your floor.
Oh, yeah.
And you just put a trap door in the floor so that you can open the trap door and still get to your water pump. You see what I'm saying? How your water pump is right back in there where you could just open the corner of the floor panel and get to it?
I wasn't going to build 4 deep, though. I was going to do a 2x2x2.
Oh, you're saying you weren't going all the way back?
Yeah, 2, so it would stop right here. It would be like slightly over this corner of water. But 2x2. So from here out, so almost 1 whole piece of foundation is going to be in the water there.
Right.
Now, unless I do, is there an electronic water trough? Filtered water trough. Yeah. So if I do that, then I could put a separate pump just for that alone.
Right.
See what you're saying.
And that way you have your food and water in the back of the building along the back wall, put their animal beds in on the floor in front of that, and that way they can go and lay in there underneath, the shelter from the storms and stuff and be cozy. And they can, get to their food and water. Their food and water will be hooked up right out the back of the wall.
Right. Because I can hook the generators up pretty easy, because that'll be a well-connecting wall, so.
Right. So everything, all the wiring can be out of the way and hidden. Keep it all neat and tidy.
I've been working on it. I'm not the greatest with that.
Well, I'm going to tell you, man, you started doing a heck of a lot better.
Oh, I know. In the beginning, I
I
was
was
like,
not
I don't
only
care about
impressed, I was
this, and
pleased.
then I see
You started
people
seeing
on.
other people's videos, and
Yeah,
you're
and
like,
I'm like,
oh,
dude,
okay.
where's their wire at? Like, how are they having water pumped there?
Right. Well, and like I was saying to you, I've always thought of you as somebody that would have been a great architect, right?
Mm,
But running all the wiring and stuff is part of that kind of detailed planning. And I'm
I
like,
know.
he has that kind of mind. I know he does.
I know, but when I just think about efficiency instead of, it's not like it's taking up more room if I have water running somewhere, then I forget
Right, but
about
it's
it.
just so sloppy and everything's in the way. And then when you're trying to figure out what's connected to what, you got to try to follow and trace your wires, and it gets to be a
So we're
mess.
thinking a support beam right down there, which my water pump could fit right down there. Wonder if I should start building in concrete.
Yeah, put a support beam right down there, and then that way the floor goes in over top,
Oh, I already have stone
and then you can
beams.
just open up a floor panel and get underneath to the water.
Stone is what I need. Take that out of there.
And that furnace thing on the outside of your house, that's one of my favorite pieces of equipment in this game. I love the
Furnace
look of it.
thing on the outside of my house.
Yeah, when you go outside, when you walk out of your door, that thing right outside to
Oh,
the left.
yeah, I know. I love it. It almost looks like it belongs there.
What is it, a forge? Iron forge or something? Now, that thing has its own like built-in attached anvil.
Yeah.
So, do you still need the anvil?
Well, I can
Does
figure
that
it
thing
out.
work as an anvil?
No, can I not put a stone beam here? Oh. Wait, that's perfect.
You know, the front 2 floors you could just leave as dirt.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could even put your fish traps under that hole in the floor. Then you wouldn't even have to go out and around your building. You would just stand right inside there, grab the fish, throw them in your feeder.
Well, maybe. Let me think here. 1, 2. So I already have 2 walls, so I'm gonna need 2, 4, 6, and then 4 more floors for a roof.
So for the front of the building,
Yeah.
instead of having nothing, you could put the 2 wide doorway, the double door, and just not put any doors in, and that way it would look,
Yeah.
complete but wide open at the same time.
Alright, so let's think here. What else do I need? Wood.
I'm hearing a lot of killing going on.
There ain't nothing around. Putting species out of extinct, baby.
Huh.
There's probably a wolf right there, then. That kind of looks like a wolf. Oh, it's a cami. Actually,
So that tree that you didn't finish off, that is eventually going to just despawn. So that's resources that are going to waste.
hold on. What do you mean I didn't finish it off?
You didn't complete chopping it up at the very top of it.
Well, I'm almost out of room.
I accept your apology.
That wasn't an apology. That was a fact.
Too late. Too late. I already accepted it.
Well, I negate that.
No, I'm not giving it back.
I don't care whether you choose to give it back or not. I'm telling you what's
What's
happening.
on fire?
No, it's the water, bro. I almost freaked out because of that. I almost freaked out. I started coming over. That's why I got close, and I saw it was just a glare. Oh man, that freaked me out seeing that, and I'm like, oh, thank God.
I couldn't even understand what would be on fire.
Right.
I'm like, did
I was like,
one of your animals spontaneously combust?
Do I have like torches or something out here?
I'm like, damn it, John! I kept telling you not to leave those fires lit.
Yeah, no. Nice try. No cigar. And we'll have 2 of those walls go there, and then my roof edge. Oh, you wanted me to see if I can get nails from here. I can get nails from here. I don't even need the anvil, but does the anvil really take up room?
No, but the other thing does more than just the anvil does.
Yeah.
So when you're, carrying items, packing things up and stuff like that, that machine does more than one thing. It's that much more valuable. It gets to go on the journey, and the other thing doesn't now. Because if you have a small space and you just put down a bunch of crates and fill them with your resources, then you just need enough space that you can put down like 1 or 2 machines at a time.
Right.
And if they're being kept empty, you can keep picking them up and using that same space for the next thing you have to work on. So you don't need a lot of room. You just need a place to store your stuff. And those cabinets don't take up as much room.
So I need to take that wall and that wall out. Am I good to do that? Oh, but my doors here are going to go down, which doesn't really matter because they walk through them anyways, right?
Wait. That ceiling... Okay, you're already putting it up higher. Never mind.
Yeah, no, but I'm going to have to take these barn doors off because they snap to here and, to here. And then I put a wall here, which kind of built that into the wall, which I thought was awesome. But I'm going to have to leave this side open and this side open.
Well, just do the same thing with both, where you don't use barn doors. just put in the double wide doorways.
Like the double wide doorways.
Like, you know, when you're putting in a double door instead of just a single door.
Yeah. Yeah, but the mammoth's not going to be able to go through that.
You don't think?
No.
Well,
That's
I
why I'm
mean,
building this whole thing too high.
okay, well then leave that one open and put the double wide doorway in the one connected to your building closer.
I could do that. And then no door on it. No doors.
Yeah, it doesn't really need doors. That way your animals
Alright.
can get in and out. It
So
makes
I
sense.
need 2 more stone walls then.
You've already got a door that closes off to your house, the inside.
Yeah. And the generator room is covered too.
And you can put the doors in on that double door thing there and then just leave it open and only close it when you want to close your animals in there.
Right.
It'll be just fine, my love.
Hmm.
You're my favorite. You hear that, John?
No.
That's real favorite.
Somebody's attacking something. What'd y'all get? What'd y'all get? What'd y'all get? Oh, a little level 5.
I drank all my coffee.
Why are you not deconstructing? Oh, maybe I have to hold and pick that up because that was a craftable item. You think I should add the doorways and not? Yeah, let's add the doorways. I like that. Then that's gonna be. Oh shoot!
Knucklehead.
You made me place the wrong. Where did that door go? Great. Just great. How did you make me lose a stone wall? This is so frustrating. Made me lose a stone wall, dude. I don't know where it went. I'm not gonna go tearing apart stuff to find it.
He's gonna be inside of his house, run upstairs and run smack into a weird wall that doesn't belong.
Dude, I will get you food, homie. Let me see something real. Yeah, definitely not going in a double wide door. Not even close.
The mammoth?
Yeah. So we're gonna take those 2 inner walls out, put them on the back of here, put roofs on the whole thing. My food trough. Let's go ahead and get that down. I'm tired of that mammoth sitting there looking for food.
And you have a window that you can see into where your mammoth is.
Yeah, I
From
know.
inside
That's
your
pretty
building.
cool, isn't it? Oh, dang, that thing is huge. Okay.
Fair.
I can't rotate this thing?
John took his wolves and his mammoth out on a hunt. They just went tearing through the countryside,
Oh yeah, they
killing
killed
everything.
everything.
That's fun.
Oh, wait a second. I want to get this. Well, so it has to snap into place first. Yeah, see, that ain't gonna work. Alright.
You're gonna put it. Okay, you're changing the. Thought you're gonna put it like along the back wall.
Well, I'm just imagining how long the water one's gonna be. Oh. Oh, that's perfect, dude. That's perfect right there. I may have to end up making this wider because of that water one. If this is this big, raw meat makes that. Silage, spoiled vegetable, grain, raw meat.
Having this in the big one where the
And that
mammoth can
needs
get to it too.
500 power. Yeah, that's why I'm building it. Now I need the electricity.
Now, does it matter what direction it's facing? Because it looks like you might have it backwards.
No, the food's right here.
All right, but the thing on the left there, it looks like on the other side of that is a screen you're supposed to look at.
I don't really care about that.
Well, I could be wrong, but I think it's so that when you walk up to it, you can like it tells you things about like what it needs or what it's got or switching settings or something.
Well, I will figure that out, brother. Get out of... Dude, how's a singular wolf block? Thank you. Gosh. Alright, so... That's never really
It might
running.
not matter that it's backwards. I'm not going to go on Facebook and tell everybody or anything. So.
Alright, thank God for that. I don't know how I would survive.
I don't either, so we won't ever have to ask.
Now, can I manage the allowance? Oh. Oh. Alright, Horton.
Look how nice that looks.
Eat. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. All right, so that works. Heck yeah.
Yep. You even get to see him eat. That's cool. He's happy. Now, why'd you bust the sidewalls out?
What do you mean? That was the plan all along.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm making it one big kind of animal place, but that way maybe I can only have one feeder here.
Okay, well then you can take that middle doorway out and put it all the way down at the end.
The middle doorway.
That's separating the two separate sides.
Yeah. Oh.
If you move it all the way down to the end, so it's encompassing the whole room. Oh no, then the
it's only yeah.
Yeah.
It's only one high, so.
My fault.
Alright, all the other animals can get through here. We got Omni feed here, 12 of them. And then I got this food here, which only the mammoth can have. And then I'll
If you
end
were
up...
to, if you were to put a stone support beam right there, would that make that look better?
right through the middle of it? I don't know that the mammoth would be able to get through it then.
No. Where the door is, like on the corner.
The
If you were
door.
to add a support beam on that
Oh,
corner,
so like too high?
so it just makes, well, it's just so that doorway, that corner there looks a little thicker.
Alright.
Because it's so
I didn't know
thin
you
on
were
the
one
side.
to focus on the whether it was thick or not.
Aesthetic. Could be wrong.
I mean, I don't think it
But
looks
what do you
bad.
think? And it's not like your building needs it, but that does give your building extra support.
Now, are you telling me that I can't put a beam connecting these two? That doesn't make any sense.
Where?
Right in between here. You'll see. Oh no. Oh! Wait, did I just get that?
Yeah, you had it for a second.
Hey, I kind of like the way that looks.
You were on it. Suspense is killing me. Did you ever end up getting?
Yeah. So now I'm going to take my bed, or the animal bed, out of here. Put it in there, just so everything is in its place. Now I feel like I need to put those stone floors.
The foundation on the corner?
Yeah.
I'd still leave a bed outside maybe, but you don't have to. But the foundation on the corner, you have to run another one all the way down to the ground for it to count as foundation.
The one on the
support.
corner?
Go outside and look.
What?
You see how that doesn't go all the way down?
Which one?
You're on the side of your building, how you
Yes.
ran
The beam?
the beam.
Yeah, you're saying foundation, homie.
Right. Look at where the foundation is. And
Yeah,
look at
the
where
foundation is on the... Well, I mean, I could run one, but you can't even see that.
No, I'm saying if you are standing looking at the front of your building
Oh.
and you see where you put the beam
Yeah. I got
side,
you. You're saying like foundation. I'm like, wait, well, my foundation
right,
is
because
touching the ground.
the
but
foundation
beam's
is
not.
raising your house up, so that beam isn't touching the ground, is my point.
Oh, animal bed.
Yeah, now you got it.
Oh, it all is probably gonna have to be stone floor to put. Perfect. Love it.
And you can put dirt ramps, making it easier for your animals to get up in there.
And then where's my water gonna go?
So
On the right side or
you could-
here is where I'm thinking. You'll see. Do you see what I was talking about?
what? Your elephant butt?
No, where I wanted to put the water trough at.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, well, it should be
Why did you
already.
get me
Now I'm
staring
gonna have
at
to go.
William
Yeah, I'm
Clinton?
gonna have to go do it again. Right here. Look up where my screen is, where I'm like right here.
Yeah, right along that side there.
Yeah, I guess that's where the water is gonna go. What's that one look like? Wonder how big that thing is.
Yeah, I mean,
Requires a
if it's
1,000.
pretty sizable, you might have to extend the building down one more
That's what
so
I'm
that the
thinking.
elephant has room to get in.
Yep.
Or, or John,
What?
put it going the other direction in between the two sections.
Oh yeah, to kind of separate them a little bit.
Right, because the elephant can't go into the other side anyway.
You know what I want? I want another flow meter so I could see what my electric pump is doing. Aluminum ingot. I'm curious how much extra that has because that only needs the water one only needs 30.
I'd put the back of the water one, I'd put it right up against the inside of that middle wall that
Yeah.
is separating the two.
Oh, I need a electrical connection. Oh wait, yeah, okay, that's weird. So, do I connect the electrical connection to that? Or I collect, it needs to get power. Let me see here. I'm going from here to where? Right here. Now. Right. Off. Charging station. Flow meters to, okay. So yeah, that works. You telling me my water? Oh, wait a minute. No, that ain't right. No, how do I switch that? How do I switch the network type? I need water, not electricity. Connections. So maybe it needs a water connection then. Which will look better because I won't have some random thing sticking out. All for the woolly mammoth. I want to know how much water is
See, he
going.
did it all for the woolly.
There we go. All right. So the priority is on the crop plots, which is good. Flow meter takes nothing. Kitchen bench. Okay. So, yeah. Nothing's being used on that right now. So, we'll go ahead and unlock the filtered water trough. I'm gonna need more carbon fiber. Dang it.
You can also run a sprinkler system into your greenhouse.
Really? Irrigation thing.
Sprinklers. You can set up sprinklers.
Hmm.
I saw somebody set up. It was actually pretty well done.
Let me go use the bathroom real quick. Watch it get bright out. Alright. Just getting a drink real fast. Possibly a cheese stick. Welcome to the cheese house.
Cheese house.
The house of cheese. Alright. So I should
Casa
have
de
made...
queso.
What?
Casa de queso.
That's right. I'll probably do more of those little hunting trips.
Why don't you do a little hunting trip out to the desert and try to get a hyena?
That's a little bit more than a hunting trip, don't you think?
Why don't you go out and try to get a hyena and don't take your animals on a hunting trip? Just go practice building your shelter and catching a hyena. Good wolves.
I got wolves on like every corner. Where'd my other one go? God, I'm always like one wolf short. I wish it pinged them better. Alright. I do need some more stone. I would not be upset if every time I did stone, it did that. Break it all in one hit. I'll be over encumbered, but I'm at the base, so it doesn't matter. Just want to get more concrete, which will probably lead to more fiber, to more sap. Hey, leveled up 1 talent point. Alright, let's see here.
Who, you or an animal?
Me. I think I'm gonna do chance to not consume ammo. Dang, that's low. It's 5 or 10% chance.
Yeah, but you have a low percent chance of clearing the whole ore in one strike, and look how often that happens.
True. Alright, done. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can still make 22 of those. Let's go, baby. So we'll grab that. Oh, probably the ranching station.
So is your food and water running now?
No, I didn't build the water one yet. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, it needs concrete?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Oh. Titanium ingots. Man, I really need some more titanium.
What they say?
Nice. Well done, children. Okay, so let's see. Got those. So where are they at? 2 of those. Should be able to build that now. Carbon fiber, that's already done, but I don't have it on my person. Oh, dang, that's small. I might just put that right in this corner. Or, oh no, I can't. Oh, I could kind of block the trap door.
We were worried about how big that thing was going to be.
Yeah, this thing is small. Which, why am I building a water trough again?
Well, because the animals aren't necessarily guaranteed to walk up to the lake and drink. You got to give them, like, in order to like officially be providing them food and water, you have to install this.
Alright, I mean, for the most part, they are going down to the lake.
So, it'd be nice if you could change where the hole in the floor is.
Why?
I guess you can't move it further into the corner.
No. Oh, and that needs electricity as well. Well, now the hole in the floor is kind of like...
Well, what about fish traps? Can you reach the water from there?
Fish traps. Can I reach the water from there?
If you have a fish trap in the water right there under the floor,
Yeah.
could you
Oh, I
open that
mean,
door?
hey, that's
your fish
entirely possible. Hold on here. Let me run this real quick.
And can I make one more suggestion that you may or may not like?
What?
If you move your food and water thing so that they run between the two sections of the barn,
Yeah.
so they kind of act as like a little divider wall, then
Yeah,
all the animals can get to it, and it opens up the back a little bit more, so it gives more room for your elephant to get all the way in. You could move the bed back in a little bit further, so he might come in and lie down.
We're gonna see how this works first. Is there like... Alright.
So they're drinking.
Yeah, they're working on it. Is that a wolf right there? I think it is. Vegetable and raw meat.
And that other manual food trough you can just put outside, like near your food station.
Yeah.
So that way when you have extra food or something, you just want to dump it in there, you can. You still have, you know, a food thing outside for them.
Alright. Who do we got here? Who are you? Bravo. You don't need to go. Delta? follow me. Who are you? Alpha? Oh, you're who I need. You're who I need! Okay, well, that's exactly what I was gonna have you do anyway, so how do you feel now? Hey, you got him. Good job, Charlie. I need to level these two guys up. Plus, I need the raw meat. Yeah.
Don't forget to. Did you just recently repair your knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Caught him slipping.
Oh, look.
Oh yeah, we got some bad winds coming in. Oh, let's go harvest some vegetables real quick.
And apparently there's, always a good reason to collect bones, but if you don't want to when you're out and about, you can just leave the bones. You don't need to.
Right, but I use them for
Unless you want to
epoxy,
keep the bone. Right.
which I always have a use for that.
Hey, so that might be another reason for putting one of those curtain doors in at your
I
greenhouse.
figured as soon as I heard you laugh, I already knew what it was. We are in some dire need for some tree sap.
It almost feels like you're getting a nice little warm rain out there.
I'm glad you feel like that.
Like a nice little warm summer rain.
Know when you're here. Alright, what do I need that tree sap for?
I don't know. What were you making?
No, I don't know.
What project were you?
Omni feed. Oh, concrete.
What are you making out of concrete now?
Just making more.
Probably a
That's
good idea.
So I have it. I'm probably
good to
still
have
gonna
those-
run out of that.
Those pitched concrete roofs for when you go out to the Arctic. You don't want to forget those when you take your base out to the Arctic, and then you're like, oh shit, I didn't bring the pitched roof.
Oh no, not the pitched roofs. Alright, so now what are we left with in here? It needs fiber, raw fish. Is like one of the best things to give these, actually. 25 stamina, 50 health regen. That's a little bit of both, actually. That might... Shoot. Might stop making that Omni feed. That sucks.
Yeah, I think if you ran that food from the backside of the separating wall
Yeah.
up at the front, if you ran that in coming towards the back and then finished it off with the water trough at the end of it, that would leave you and the other animals a gap at the back of the room there, where you could run straight across to the hole in the floor to get fish out, put in the food thing.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm digging this setup right now.
Well, I'm happy if you're happy.
Oh, hold on one
But
second. Gotta
I
go
do
get
want you to put a fish
Sweet
trap
Baby
under
K.
that before.
Yeah, I'll work on that next. Hold on one second. Hey, Jeff.
So,
You gave her that fishing buddies hat, right?
yeah,
She was wearing it today.
nice. My dad gave Michaela that hat.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Nice. Slaughtered. Put him in a body bag. What'd you say, Kay? Alright, we'll just bring it up here. Felt like a scene from Karate Kid right there. Dang, look at that woolly mammoth, dude. That is perfect. Well, you're just gonna have to wait for it then. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, look at it.
Yeah, works perfect.
He's so happy, guarding the food bowl like it's his.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. So let's see what's next.
So that was part of the reason why I thought it'd be better to use the food and water as dividers,
Yeah.
because then the smaller animals could get to it from the other side. They wouldn't be blocking each other as much.
We will have dinner soon, baby. No, we already know. Alright, so that's done. They need ranked up a little bit. I was gonna craft a fishing rod and try and go and do that real quick, but I don't.
It's kind of cool how it's almost like the woolly mammoth knew that was for him.
Right. See if he's still in there.
He instinctively knew that was his spot.
I mean, he fits there pretty good. Look at him. All good, baby. Stretch it out. Yeah, Horton. That's what I'm talking about. I'm
Think
guessing
about
that
what
food goes
Morton had
bad.
gone through, man.
Oh, dude. It's been a lot.
Survived all by himself.
And he's going to get perfect pasture here pretty soon.
Yeah, he grew up all alone.
I'm all alone.
One day
Now I
you came
want to
back.
get like the perfect pasture on all of them.
Yeah.
You have my building materials. Huh.
Depending on how much the building materials weigh and how much your pets can carry for you, if you do get yourself a hyena that you have follow you around with everywhere you go,
Yeah.
then that could be what you have your hyena carry at all times, is just your travel base. Everywhere you go, he's always with you, carrying your travel base around.
Warning, clear immediate area.
Then you don't have to remember which animal, which mount you have with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Also, if you do get to the point where you keep collecting wolves, I would highly recommend loading up wolves into one of those drop ships and sending them up.
Right.
Did you finally get that camping stove?
What?
Johnny Wayne. Look at you. Didn't even say nothing.
I can make coffee on here.
Just kept it quiet the whole time. Just
keeps you warm, boosts energy. Plus 10 degrees Celsius. What other good drinks are there? Hey, that's a roast squash is alright.
baby.
That
John
turns.
didn't say a word, not a peep. just quietly went about his business and waited until I'm watching, and he just places down the thing I've been telling him to get since I told him to get the game. Total surprise.
Nice. I'd almost like to get a little boar now.
Yeah.
Flatbread dough. Turns into what? Regular flatbread? I have bread dough.
Now he can stay warm and cook on the go.
Wow. I'm about to try that bread dough out. But is that flatbread dough?
Well, I think there's bread dough and flatbread dough.
Oh, they're two separate things?
I think so.
Yeah, I got ice in here. Where's... Oh, that doesn't go bad. That's right. Wait. Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Really? Where is it?
Sound like you're driving yourself crazy.
I am, because I definitely had... Red. Soybean. I have one soybean. Oh,
Your
we need
pet
a...
hyena could have your building and your sleeping bag and now your new camping stove. And he would be complete. Everything you need everywhere you go.
Everywhere I go. Soybean. We need to get soybean. For some reason, I don't have that. Ah, you just walked right through my curtain door.
Who did?
Oh, should I can always pick up my basic fishing trap, but I wonder if it'd be worth making an advanced one. And what do I do with sponges?
There's different things you can do with sponges. You can use them for water.
I think medicinal.
I know that, you can use that for drinking water or for giving water to your animals.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're out on the go, if you don't want to share your filtered water with them, if you have a sponge and there's, water nearby, you don't have to worry about it being, like, giving them dysentery. They don't get contaminated from it, so you can just use the sponge, get it, fill it with cave water or whatever, and feed it to, give it to them.
I need more bees. Might end up in doing that. Dang, he's sleeping again, boy. You gotta level up quick. I'm gonna go give you a little pet. Who's a good woolly mammoth?
Babe, I knew John would love this game. The building, the farming, the taming of animals. I mean, what's not to love?
Alright, where's those wolves at? Hi, buddies. Charlie. and Delta. They're the same level. Sheesh. Alright, y'all. We're gonna do something pretty cool.
Wolves assemble.
Huh?
I said wolves assemble.
That would be cool if I get like an all black one.
You can
How? By breeding it?
by getting an alpha wolf.
Like capturing one? In a trap?
I guess. I don't know how to do that. Let me look that up. So it generally involves taming a standard wolf and leveling it through the husbandry tree, as true, naturally spawned alpha wolves are typically mission-exclusive targets rather than taming candidates. You must use a snare trap, wolf bait, and feed it carcasses to tame standard wolves.
So Arctic wolves are best for what? I don't remember.
Well, certainly the cold. They might be a little bit stronger. I'll look that up here in a second. According to discussions on Reddit and Icarus Wiki, alpha-labeled wolves found in specific missions cannot be tamed. You can, however, tame high-level black wolves or other variations to function as powerful combat pets. Using the husbandry talent tree allows you to improve your pet's health and damage, making it alpha in strength.
Yeah, so basically breed your own.
Yeah, get a black wolf. Alright, so let's... And Icarus Arctic wolves, also called snow wolves, differ from standard conifer wolves primarily in their environment, pack size, and a unique combat effect when tamed. Key differences. Combat effects. Tamed. When tamed as pets, Arctic wolves have a chance to freeze enemies upon hitting them, whereas standard wolves typically focus on inflicting bleed damage. Behavior and spawning. Pack size. Arctic wolves are known to travel in larger, more plentiful packs compared to standard wolves. Aggression. They are genetically engineered to be far more aggressive than earth wolves and will easily fixate on players who enter their territory. Visibility. Due to their white light coloring and the open nature of the snow biome, fewer trees and bushes, they are often easier to spot from a distance than forest wolves. Habitat. They are found specifically in Arctic biomes, snow regions, on the Olympus, Styx, and Prometheus maps, whereas standard wolves inhabit conifer forests. Loot. Despite being an Arctic creature, Arctic wolves do not drop Arctic pelts. Their loot table typically consists of standard hides and meats similar to forest wolves. Taming in the Arctic. The taming process for an Arctic wolf is identical to a regular wolf, requiring a snare trap and wolf bait, but the environmental challenges are much higher. Survival. You must prepare for extreme cold with appropriate armor, and items like a thermos of coffee for warmth buffs. Nearby hazards. The Arctic contains more dangerous predators like polar bears, which can easily kill your wolf while it is trapped and being tamed. Would you like to know the best talent tree builds for maximizing your wolf's combat power?
If you want. Are you asking me or is ChatGPT?
That's what it asked.
I know. I was giving you a hard time.
To maximize a wolf pet's combat power in Icarus, you must manage two separate advancement paths. Your character's husbandry talent tree and the wolf's own pet skill tree.
Yeah, my husbandry talent tree sucks.
Yeah, character talent tree. Before taming, your character should invest points in the husbandry tree to give your pets a higher base for their stats. Key talents include Hardy Diet, increases your tamed creature's maximum HP by up to 30%. Animal Trainer, reduces the time it takes to tame creatures, which is critical in dangerous biomes like the Arctic. Perfect Pasture, allows animals to graze for food, ensuring they don't starve if you run out of feed. Number 2, Pet Skill Tree, Wolf Specific. Once tamed, your wolf earns its own XP and skill points up to level 25. For a power build that can take down polar bears, prioritize these skills. Are you ready?
Yep.
Endless Hunger, essential. Restores 30% health instantly upon a kill. This is the single most important skill for survivability during pack fights. Natural Ferocity, directly increases melee damage. Hunter's Mark, provides a 100% chance to mark a target, causing it to take significantly more damage from subsequent hits. Rip and Tear, grants a 100% chance to inflict bleed on hit, which is highly effective against high health targets. Wild Fortitude, increases maximum health and health regeneration. Did you get all those?
Yeah. That's what I'm supposed to upgrade on my animal or on my person?
On your animal, it sounds like.
Baby, we'll eat dinner here before long. Gotta wait
Number
for
3,
Amanda Wheeler to get here.
Combat Strategy and Maintenance. Stance Management. Set your wolf to defensive for general travel, so it only attacks when you are hit, or aggressive
Okay.
if you want it to proactively clear a path.
I'll have to wait for Amanda Wheeler to get here.
Food buffs. Give your wolf Omni Animal Feed for a 25% boost to both health and stamina regeneration.
Yeah, but I'm going the other route because it's much easier to make.
Well, but if you carry Omni Feed on you when you take them out, specifically for going out,
That does go bad, so I wonder if I can, wait a second. Oh, thank God, I thought my snare trap would.
well,
Wonder if I can
make a
salt
batch.
that.
Yeah, I'm sure you can, but make a batch prior to going out and using it. You know what I mean? Don't just have a bunch all the time.
Right.
XP farming. The fastest way to level a new wolf is to have it follow you while you clear animal dens or perform vapor extractions, as they gain a share of your combat XP. Pro tip,
Oh,
a
okay.
pack of 3 to 4 wolves with these skills can comfortably kill most boss level creatures without player assistance. Nice.
Dang, boss level?
So you know when you go and you fight those alpha
Yeah.
wolves and clear out the dens,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could probably go and help you with that. When you go
Sheesh.
and set up an extractor and you have to guard it,
Yeah.
yeah, they can help you with that. You just have to be able to have something that you can heal them and give them food and bandages as needed.
Yeah, so I gotta give him bandages and food. The Omni stuff sucks. I hate making that. I need raw meat and vegetables, which it's easy to get, but like it's just a little bit of a
Well, but
pain.
so what does it take to make the Omni?
Raw meat and vegetables.
So that doesn't sound like it's hard to make that.
Oh no, but it just sucks. Is that deer in my house right now?
Right, but vegetables are all over the place on the ground, and you can just kill an animal and get raw meat
Oh
anytime you need
man,
it.
you just messed up.
Is there really is a deer inside your house?
There really is a deer inside my house.
What?
I should have kept it just as like a little pet.
Hey, you should have. Take his head, put it on your wall.
It's too late. Oh, shoot. I guess I'll make some of that Omni feed and see about, oh, this is all ready too. I can make,
Well, as you found out, you can feed the wolves raw meat, but they just don't get any real bonus from that, no
right.
benefit.
There ain't no
And so
point in doing that.
if you're trying to feed them what's best for them, it sounds like if they're fighting, Omni feed is what they do best with.
I can do desert animal feed too, which is seed and squash, which let's max out on that. And then probably, what uses silage? Oh, that animal feed thing. So we'll make one of those. Oh, that uses fiber. Yeah, okay. Dang, that takes a while.
Always need fiber.
Oh, I don't even really need this food. This can go sit in this feeder. Then I'll just get any raw food that's left over from it. Omni animal feed. Can I salt that? Nope. So if that goes bad, that goes bad. That kind of sucks. We'll see how long it takes for it to go bad. I got a little while.
When it goes bad, does it work as biofuel?
Yes.
Okay. So you're always good with that biofuel, man.
I know. Baby deer and a rabbit. What's that? Waiting on to get my 5th wolf. Echo. Large deer. Well, let's just go to sleep and maybe one will respawn in the morning.
If it were me, I would have like 1 or 2 large-sized chests that I just keep all my spoiled stuff in.
I just put it straight to my bio composter.
Well, I'm assuming that I would be able to fill the chests and feed the composter with all the extra stuff that I'd have that would be going bad all the time.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't care when stuff goes bad, because I would always have need of that. I'd be happy every time I see myself put more spoiled stuff into those chests, Because that just means that much more biofuel is just sitting there waiting to be used.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
I have
valuable
3
resource.
extra containers, and then I can still make biofuel. I'm just waiting on, I'm just waiting to, you know, do the rest of it. Alright. Plus 30%. You don't have nothing. Delta has nothing. You. Oh.
So
Alright.
do you have a goal in mind right now?
It depends if another wolf shows up here.
Did you ever move that fishing trap?
No. Oh, I thought about making the advanced one. You know how they have the basic trap?
Yeah, I don't know what the difference is.
No. I will let you know here in a minute whenever I find it. Advanced fishing trap. An advanced trap that can catch all types of fish.
And I
It
don't.
is plus 10% quality of caught fish, minus 25% time to hook fish, and plus 25% chance to catch uncommon fish. I don't know that it's really worth it.
Oh, except for when you're getting into those other recipes where you need specific types of fish and stuff.
Well, I'm working, you know, I'm not making any fish recipes. I've already decided what I'm cooking. I like my pies.
Well, you're going to have missions, though, I think, where you have to have certain things delivered.
Man, a certain type of fish would suck.
Well, I'm pretty sure that you're going to run into that. But anyway, I mean, that's tomorrow's problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not worried. I just want to get my 5th wolf here. Oh, is that a wolf?
So I was going to say that, you know, since you do care about these wolves and you don't want to lose them and have to start over on wolves, your hope is that none of them die. I think they each have a better chance of living by having that 5th wolf.
Okay. I don't know if I'm willing to head out to the desert right now.
Having a 5 wolf pack, I think, you know, they each stand a better chance of surviving a fight because there's 5 of them instead of just 4.
It's really what I'm working towards. I just need
and since this one's E, he could either be Echo or Extra.
I like him to be Echo.
You're just the extra wolf. Settle down, punk.
Man, I could definitely tell that stamina difference. This spear's lasted me a long time. I'm just kind of waiting for one to show up somewhere.
That spear turned out to be a good selection.
That's way better than the wooden javelins.
That's because you barely use them, man.
Those things suck.
No,
you haven't used it, so I don't expect you to know. But they suck.
Use them more.
No. I don't know, Kay. She'll be here when she gets here. I told you that. I'm not gonna use something that sucks more. Paisley, what? No, you can wait till dinner. I said that. We don't even have any more of those, babe. Because you ate them all, and then you said you didn't like them anymore, so nobody bought them anymore. Yeah, you said you didn't like them, babe. That's why we didn't buy them. So far, the Omni feeder ain't gone. No, you said you didn't like them. I'm not going to argue about this right now.
I don't know. What does she want, John?
It's no big deal.
No big deal, babe.
Paisley, you gonna stop? Or you want me to take that tablet?
So, question, John.
What?
I've seen people with multiple of those big water collectors.
Okay. The
Like you have
rainwater ones?
outside of the one outside your greenhouse.
Yeah, the rainwater ones.
Yeah, I've seen people with like 2 or 3 of those out like side by side outside their building.
Okay.
So they can like get a bunch of water, right?
Okay.
Do you really run into any issues where you're like, man, I wish I had more water?
Never once have I ran out of water in that.
So I just don't understand why they do that.
Guess I've never ran out of water. I'll just leave that there. I mean, that doesn't even feed water to my plants or nothing. I have my water pump do that.
Right. So I don't understand how they're going through so much water.
Been wanting to kill one of those suckers. Oh,
Because I don't really ever see you do anything with water. Like, you don't really, you know what I mean?
yeah. I mean,
Once
every
or
once in a
twice
while I
you
fill
do
it up.
everything.
Yeah, that's it. Man, I wonder if I have too many wolves in this area now. So I've had carcasses just disappear. I'm still level 34.
You
All
think
right.
the wolves are keeping everything away?
I mean,
Or you think they're
possibly.
eating everything?
I don't think they're eating everything. Let's see here. Could use some more flour. Could go plant some wheat. I know I have wheat seeds. Yep. Maybe I've just put the fear of God into the valley.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm probably gonna hop off here
All right, man.
so I can spend time with Amanda Wheeler and Kay.
Makes sense to me. I don't blame you.
Just gotta wait for. How many of those we have? We made a lot. Alright, bro. I'll talk at you then, alright?
All right, man. Well, it was a good run.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
All right.
Alright,
Looking
man.
forward to next one.
Yeah, me too.
All right, bro.
See ya.
See ya.